Give it to me like.
Hi, good afternoon, Miss Jowena Roxas, and
Afternoon.
welcome. Welcome, and I'm so thankful and happy because you accept our invitation to join with us and ask you a few questions.
Yes, thanks for
Are
having
you
me.
ready?
I'm actually excited. Thanks for having me here.
Yes. I heard that you are a fan of Netflix,
Yes, so
and because of that, I prepared for you random questions. So, the first question is, when did you start using Netflix?
when do I start using Netflix? I actually started using Netflix, streaming on Netflix actually, even before pandemic. But when the pandemic begins and we are obliged to stay at home because of the enhanced community quarantine,
Yeah.
it became often.
Mm-mm. So you said that you're using Netflix because that's as your escapism,
Yeah.
and yeah, and uh I wonder for the word escapism. Where do you want to escape? I mean, what do you mean by that?
Yes, Netflix, when you're watching some movies or a certain movies, it somehow depart you from reality, Everything around us is so stressful, so too much negativity, especially cuz I'm a student also. I'm a student. Then there are times that I feel bombarded of a lot of schoolworks. Then when I am looking for a way to escape somehow and to relax, to have comfort, I go to Netflix and watch some movies. And then that's the time I feel that I am departed from reality.
That's true. But you said it makes you rest. But it's stressful to watch, right? Especially
Yeah,
when the movies or series you're watching is full of plot twists.
that's true. Netflix movies allows you to feel anything. You it makes it allows you to feel, it allows you to cry, it allows you to get mad, it allows you to laugh, prior to what you are watching. But you have to
Yeah.
remember that at the end of the day, it's just a movie. It's just a representation of reality, and it
True.
doesn't it's just a representation. It's not the reality. In my case, I have acquired that idea. So every time I feel angry, I feel mad about what I watch, I can easily let go of that feeling.
Mm-mm. That's right. So, did you scold it because you're watching or using Netflix?
Yes, of course. There are times that you know the feeling when you are so focused and all your
Yeah.
attention is all your attention is in a thing that what you think is the most
Mm-hmm.
important at that time. There are times that I don't really heard some people, especially my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially my family
Mm-mm.
when they are calling me and they're saying something. I don't it's like I don't mind them.
Oh my gosh. How often do you use Netflix?
How often? It depends. It depends on my schedule. It depends
Mhm.
on my mood. But I guess I usually watch Netflix every afternoon until midnight. Yeah.
I'm curious. Are you also annoyed when someone spoils a movie or series that you haven't finished watching?
No, actually, no. That's not a big deal for me. Yeah. when someone
Okay.
when someone did that, when someone spoiled me with a movie that I haven't yet finished, I take it as a challenge to finish that certain movie, to see and to experience what
Yeah.
that person have experienced and watched.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
What makes you comfortable? Watching with someone or just alone?
Oh, it depends again.
Someone.
It depends again. I prefer
Mm,
watching with companion when it's a movie. It's a movie that we both didn't even watch yet. But if it's a series, I prefer to watch it alone.
okay. In a day, how much random Netflix series and movie do you watch?
If it's a movie, I can finish 3 to 5, I guess. 3 to 5 movies. But if it's a series, I can finish 5 to 10 episode per day. But it depends on the
Oh,
running time. It depends on the
that's
running
so
time of
fast.
each episode. Yeah.
Mm. What is the movie? What the most striking movie for you? The type of series that has changed your beliefs and realization in life.
The most striking movie. That's kind of hard question because to think about it, the Pursuit of Happiness, I guess. Have you watched that or have you heard that? The Pursuit of Happiness.
No, I'm not into I'm not into
Into
watching
watching.
movie or
Uh,
yeah.
yeah. The Pursuit of
I'm into
just okay, just to give you a short background
Sige, go
about
ahead.
the Pursuit of Happiness. The Pursuit of Happiness is actually directed by Gabriel Moschino, and it was filmed, I guess, last 2006, if I'm not mistaken. And the main character of that movie was portrayed by Will Smith, which is a
Mm,
very good and well-known actor. It's actually
yeah,
about
yeah.
parenthood. It's about parenthood. It shows how a father or a parent can show unconditional love and all the sacrifices and endurance that he can give and do for his child. It's a genuine movie uh that shows love and sacrifices of a father. That's
That's the reason why I don't watch movie because I think I'm gonna cry out loud. You know,
and
how much
just
do you
to
spend on
just to
Netflix?
add something about the Pursuit of Happiness. What's nice about it is it it will tell you that um I remember this line from Will Smith when he said that do not let anyone tell you you can't do something.
Mm-mm.
That's a
Yes.
very memorable line from a movie that I can't forget up until now. And it will also tell you to not give up in life. No matter how hard the situation is,
Yes.
just go on and continue.
Yes, that's right. How much do you spend on Netflix per month?
Oh, to be honest, I don't have a personal account on Netflix. But I do
Mm,
have a, no, my family have an account which we share. And if I'm not mistaken, they are paying 500 to 600, I guess, per month. Yeah,
oh,
because Netflix is a monthly subscription streaming platform.
oh, okay.
Yeah. They, if I'm not mistaken, 500 to 600, I guess, per month.
Mm-mm. That's a family account.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have,
Uh,
yeah, if you're familiar with Netflix, you can share up to 5 accounts in one subscription.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why.
that's
And
good.
yeah, and each account we have was logged in our TV. Yeah.
So do you also lend your accounts to your friends or others? You can also lend?
No, how can I do that?
No.
How can I do that if I don't have my personal account? What I do is instead of lending them my an account on Netflix because I do not have an account on Netflix. So how can I do that? I just recommend some good movies that I have watched.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, this is interesting. Can you say that life is like a movie?
Oh, of course, I do believe that life is like a movie because life has beginnings, it has plot twist, it
Mm-hmm.
has problems and solution, and it also has endings. So, just like in the movie, right? It has beginnings, it has endings, it has conflicts, it has plot twists. So, I do believe in that idea.
Yeah, that's right. What if this Netflix application suddenly disappears? Can you say it's a big loss to you?
Hmm. Not that big loss, I guess, because there's there are still other streaming platform where I can watch movies or videos like YouTube, right?
Yeah, that's
What
right.
else? YouTube, HBO. So not that big loss, but I'm gonna miss the quality service that they offer. If that
Um,
happens, I'm gonna miss their quality service, of course.
what usually becomes a problem with Netflix?
Hmm, it's not a big problem for me, but I guess it's their movies that is outdated, and some of their movies, yeah, and some of their movies depends on your location to access it. I guess that's one.
Really?
Yeah, there's that circumstances when a specific or a particular movie depends on your location to access it.
Oh,
But
uh,
it's not a big deal. It's not a big problem for me. It's fine.
oh, yeah. If you're given a chance to have a role in Netflix series, what series and why?
Oh, series. I'd like to have a role in Friends, in the sitcom Friends. If you are my friend, you know how much I love Friends. Okay? Any role, any role will do, any role will be accepted as much as I get to meet the six lead characters of Friends, which is Monica, Chandler, Ross, Rachel, Phoebe, and of course my crushy Joey. Are you familiar
Oh
with
my
that,
god.
Friends? Oh,
No.
you should watch it, but
There's no-
yeah, you should try it. You should watch it.
I'm not
But
into movies. I'm into music.
into music. But if you have some time and you're looking for a good series to watch, you should try Friends. But it consists
Yeah.
of uh 10 10 seasons with 24 episodes, I guess, per season. It will take you time.
Oh.
It will take you a long, long time. I remember I watched it for 2 months, I guess. 2 months, yeah. Before the last episode.
Aside from watching Netflix series, what do you do in your pastime?
I'm still watching. If not on Netflix, on
Oh my
YouTube,
god.
on TikTok, on Facebook. But sometimes
You
I
like
do,
watching that?
yeah, I'm into watching talaga. But sometimes I do reading. I do reading because I have some books here that I read when I have uh time.
If there's no pandemic, would you still watch in Netflix or in cinema?
Oh, I'm not actually a fan of going out and
Um,
watch on cinema. In that case, I prefer watching Netflix. I lying on the couch, eating some snacks,
so,
good snacks, and watching on Netflix. I prefer watching on Netflix, even without pandemic.
true, yes, yeah, that's right. It is the safe place, di
Yeah,
ba?
yeah, the safest,
Who
the
among your
safest.
family that is also interested watching Netflix?
Actually, most of the members of the family, but my
Wow.
mom, I guess, my mom, because she loves to watch K-drama series that is available
Mm.
on Netflix.
So cool. That's the ano no. That's the bonding of your family.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a gathering and time to have chit chats like that, to
Yeah.
bond once
Uh,
in a while.
this is my last questions. How important Netflix in your life?
Right now, Netflix really has a significant role in my life because like what I've told or mentioned a while ago, it gives me comfort, it gives me rest, and it helps me to escape from all the negativity and the stressful thing that is happening around. And it is something that I could share with my family and friends as well.
Yes. Um. Thank
You're not
you very
you
much.
mentioned that you're not into movie. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you start watching.
Yes.
I could recommend you some good movies. If you want,
Yeah.
I could
Sure.
recommend
Why
you.
not?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Joanna, for this wonderful chit chat together. So
Yeah.
thank you very much.
It's so nice to be here. Thank you
Hope
so much.
yeah, hope you enjoy our conversation.
Of course. Thank you so much.